Hey everyone, Andrew Morrison here, also known as Andrew the Astrologer. Welcome to my channel. In today's video this will be episode 4 pertaining to my main predictions and insights on what I really foresee in the upcoming year ahead of 2022. So definitely stay tuned and listen to this video all the way throughout. Now, if you are brand new to me, I help both men and women to help them step into their personal power and their worth so they can elevate their income, wealth, careers, and relationships all through the power of astrology. Now, with that said, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, consider subscribing below and make sure that the bell is turned on as well as all notifications are turned on so you never miss a brand new video. And I do post several brand new videos here on my channel every single week. Now, before I get into it, I do have a few spots available. Space is very limited. If you are really needing deeper guidance and help with an astrology reading and consultation, the best way to schedule and book your astrology reading and consultation is sending me an email, which is posted down in the description down below. Also found in the description down below is a link to my free private Facebook group. And I've had that for several years now. And the great thing about my Facebook group is you can actually go back several years and see how consistently thorough and transparent and honest I have been with my astrology predictions and insights. I stated something and it transpired. Stated something and it came into existence. So if that does seem of interest and that is speaking to you right now, again, the link is found in the description down below. Now keep in mind with these astrology forecasts pertaining to my 2022 main predictions and insights, this is more on a general overview on what really stands out the most pertaining to what I foresee in the upcoming year ahead. Now keep in mind with that said, I do post on a consistent monthly basis my astrology forecasts, and those are a lot more specific in terms of dates, time frames, and I get into a lot more nitty-gritty details on what I really see going on a month-to-month basis. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a brand new video on what's going to transpire in the upcoming year ahead. Now, something I haven't really touched base on any of these episodes for my astrology forecast for the upcoming year ahead, 2022, a huge strong focus and a focal point for the upcoming year ahead is going to be there will be this continuation of this trend, this pattern, and this energy of more focus on the global economy. Now, with the global economy, I do feel like it will actually be individual countries and individual parts of the world that will really be honing in and focusing on really different ways and strategies on boosting, strengthening, fixing, repairing, putting back the economy on an individual country basis. But yes, the global economy will definitely be a strong focus and a focal point all year long. You have to understand that there's so much work on the economy, and things may not be as so positive as possibly people are portraying out there. So I really just wanted to kind of touch base on that and really place high emphasis on that as well. There's so much work to be done on the economy, and this will be all year long. And I actually feel like this will actually extend all the way until the following year of 2023 that is, but especially in the year 2022, this will be a huge pattern and energy of what is transpiring. Now, speaking on the global economy and economic matters as well, I definitely foresee that there will be this continuation and this trend of the whole great resignation, which is definitely happening in the States if you are an American, for example. But yes, I definitely feel like more and more people all around the world will be kind of waking up in that sense and really be taking a deep, closer look and examination on if their line of work, their job is really bringing them fulfillment, happiness, joy, passion, as well as purpose as well. And I feel like a lot of people will be kind of stepping more into alignment with what they are really called to do here as human beings on planet Earth. So with that said, I definitely foresee more and more people all around the world, but especially in the States, more and more people will be either changing their jobs, possibly adding a second job, um, possibly adding some sort of side hustle, turning their hobby into a business. Um, the whole push towards the whole movement of entrepreneurship and the whole be your own boss movement as well will definitely be transpiring and will also be something that will take into effect next year, 2022. And furthermore, there will definitely be this trend and this pattern of starting your own online business, starting your own online side hustle, things of that sort, and everything like that. So again, there's definitely the strong focus on the world's economy and really focusing more on fiscal policies. Possibly there will be changes in economic matters. The way that we exchange money and currency will also be transpiring as well. And something I've also been talking about for the last several years now is that Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, that whole world will also be continuing to become more and more popular, and there will definitely be a more push in alternative money and currencies as well. Now, I also feel like there will be so many big changes in regards to government matters and government affairs. So there will be so many radical transformations in that whole uh, arena as well, with more government and political changes. And one thing I did talk about in one of my previous episodes for my 2022 forecast is 2022 definitely stands out as the year that the world will see even more corruption coming to the surface, more revelations, especially pertaining and that are connected to corruption in the court system. So, for example, corrupt judges, corrupt attorneys, lawyers. I just see a lot of bombshell news and information coming out pertaining to the court systems as well as human rights violations, human rights abuses, but especially legal matters and deep, dark secrets pertaining to legal matters in the court systems as well. And so, on that note, we could also find out more about uh, particular court cases that didn't go, um, that were very shady and things that were very corrupt in that department. So that is also that something that also stands out strongly about the year 2022. Now, shifting gears a little bit, again, I state this so many times, I probably sound like a broken record at this time, but I'm not a negative astrologer. I only practice what I foresee, and really, I don't sugarcoat anything in that sense, in that respect. But unfortunately, I feel like the upcoming year ahead of 2022, the whole health crisis will actually be continuing and ongoing. And I know several astrologers are predicting that next year, 2022, the global health crisis will basically vanish and disappear. Unfortunately, I do feel like this health crisis will be ongoing, and there will be this continuation of that pattern and trend as well. And so, on that note, I feel like the world will see even more of these variants and these strands, and one of the reasons why I state that is because the planetary energy of what is ahead in the year 2022, there's a lot of similarities and parallels stemming back all the way until the early 2000s. So if you are old enough and you are an adult, for that matter, if you recall, the early 2000s was the time period that the whole SARS uh, matter came about, and it was definitely there were a lot of different hotspots in that health crisis. So, again, there's a lot of parallels and similarities with the energy of the year 2022 and what was behind us all the way back in the early 2000s. So again, unfortunately, I feel like the upcoming year ahead, the colds and the flu seasons will also be very intense. 2022 will definitely be the year of intensity that I kind of have been re-mentioning over and over in different forms and different manners. But there's just a lot of intensity next year, and I actually feel like next year will actually even be more intense and actually more explosive. And definitely check out my other episodes pertaining to my 2022 astrology forecast to learn more about all of that. So I hope you found my part 4, episode 4, pertaining to what I really foresee, my main predictions and insights on the upcoming year ahead. And if you did find today's video very helpful, I'd love to hear your comments down in the comments below. And again, definitely subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss a brand new video here on my channel. I'll see you in the upcoming videos ahead. Thank you.